Lawmakers in Lansing are looking over a new report that suggests converting Michigan highways to toll roads could be the answer to our road problems. The study analyzed all 31 highways in Michigan and determined that 14 could become toll roads, including large portions of Interstates 75, 94, and 96. 7 Action News reporter Sarah Grimmer is digging into how much money the potential tolls would generate and how much they would cost you.
Our roads are pretty bad. I think it's kind of like the running joke.
Well, they're horrible, number one.
Michigan's bad roads. It's one of the top issues Michigan policymakers have debated over for years. And as Detroiter Dana Cooper points out, one of the top issues we all suffer from.
It's one of the reasons why I've had, so many busted tires and rims.
Now in 2023, there's a new potential solution being reviewed by Governor Whitmer and state lawmakers, converting our highways to toll roads. What do you think about that?
I actually don't see it being a bad thing.
I think toll is ridiculous because we already pay enough taxes.
A controversial idea. The strategic plan comes from this statewide tolling study done by MDOT, HNTB, a Missouri-based engineering firm, and CDM Smith, a Boston-based engineering firm. Their research suggests that Michigan could generate $1 billion a year to fix our roads by charging drivers tolls to use nearly 1,200 miles of state highways.
If it works in our favor of fixing the roads, okay. We got to get the roads done.
The tolls would most likely be all electric. Here's a picture of what they would look like. This sign would tell you what you're about to be charged, and then these cameras would take a picture of your license plate. You'd be sent an invoice at a later date. This cuts out the need for tolling booths, and it allows highway traffic to continue at normal speeds.
Really, the biggest takeaway that the study shows, in my opinion, is that it just highlights that highway tolls are feasible in the state of Michigan, and it could generate a substantial amount of money.
Republican Vice Chair of the House Transportation Committee, State Representative Pat Outman, will be reviewing the final versions of this report. He told me while the state does need to be careful about placing any additional burdens on drivers, the idea is pretty exciting.
The bottom line is we do need to continue to prioritize our road funding, and with the declining revenue in regards to the electrification of vehicles, all options should be on the table.
Governor Whitmer's team confirmed to me they are reviewing the findings, and that simply they're committed to continue fixing the damn roads and bridges.
Would you rather pay for a toll on a highway than higher taxes?
Well, shoot, that's kind of like, yeah, I'll probably, for the toll, yeah.
In one report scenario, drivers would be charged 6 cents per highway mile. Trucks may pay as much as 4 times more, and tolls will be waived for low-income drivers.
They're trying to think, where is this money going to come from to repair these roads?
Oh, they have money. People pay enough taxes. They have enough money. They can find money to do everything else that they want to do.
According to the report, the total program cost from 2026 to 2031 would be $8.5 billion, funded by toll revenue bonds. Now, after 2023, toll revenue would fund all ongoing construction, operations, and maintenance, in addition to debt service on the bonds.
So would you say you support this plan?
Yes, in essence, from what I know, it's my first time hearing of it. It sounds like a good plan to me.
The report anticipates the state launching the program by 2028, beginning with parts of I-94. For it to pass, both Whitmer and the legislature would need to approve it, a feat that Michigan has not yet seen when it comes to road funding.
It's one of those things where the devil is going to be in the details, and we need to be very careful and diligent about how we would even implement something like this.
Reporting in Auburn Hills, Sarah Grimmer, 7 Action News.